Surely I've done everything that I had to. Wait, I wasn't wearing the silver tier. No, dude. Brother, it gets glitched outside the map. Now that we defeated the final boss, it is time to get the remembrances and get some new endings, which so far is only 3, which is going to be Wylder, Iron Knight, and Recluse. However, I want to also give myself all the remembrances for all the characters. And so far, we only have up to Iron Knight until we defeat the boss. We have Duchess completed, Raider completed, Revenant completed, and Executor. I still need to do maybe 1 or 2 more bosses, and then I can finish them. So I got Executor, Wylder, and Guardian, and Recluse. Obviously, Recluse is going to be one. Anyway, chapter 2. In a corner of the round table, light shines in through the ceiling to a dimly lit room. There stood the Wylder holding the solitary earring up to the light, casting a pattern on the wall that he could not comprehend. Wylder was sure that it was some word or perhaps a phrase, but he could not recall it. Where had he misplaced the earring? If he only had the its counterpart, surely the meaning could be divided. These things always mix me up when it's like, he only had the its, you know. It's probably like a little bit of a misspelling because of translation and all. Chapter 3. He dreamt of his home. 2 horses galloping across Windwell Knoll. They were a healthy pair of twins, which was rare to the Wylder and to, well, we already know, Duchess. The horses were special. Upon a hill they ran abreast. He looked at her, hair dancing in the wind, and saw the earring on her left ear, but he could not recall a face. My Lord Wylder, how are you today? The voice of the Iron Menial awakened him. Time for another errand, no doubt.
I have a boon to ask of you.
What's up?
Would it be possible for you to procure me a whetstone? I consider it my inviolable duty to keep everyone's armaments in tip-top shape. But I'm afraid there's very little life left in the stone I have here. You have a discerning eye, do you not? Would you be willing to hunt one down for me?
I got you, brother. You can actually refuse.
I advise you
I don't know what would happen.
to the mining tunnel.
The
underground passageways are sure to contain ore suitable for metalwork. There are whetstones to be found there, I'm certain.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that they're actually both. So now we're gonna have to go over here. Yeah, the only bosses I defeated with the Wylder so far. Yeah, you know, I forget. I know they fixed this so the remembrances work a little bit better in multiplayer so that you can queue, I guess. But I'm not gonna try that yet. I wanna at least get solo with every boss. Something to do Tricephalo solo for sure. Because I've only done like 3, Legend Augur, Dark Drift Knight, and obviously the final boss. Alright, so our class is gonna be down here. We're gonna see if we can do this. Just somewhere here. No, I found it. Okay. One, 2. Okay. There we go. Then grab this. We got a slate whetstone. Even in solo, this guy's so bad. Yeah, peace out, man. What? Yeah, get the f out of here, bro. This boss is so annoying.
Oh, you've managed to procure one.
Of course.
Very kind of you. This will make repairing armaments much easier. I've little to offer, but if anything strikes your fancy, consider it yours.
Gonna get like the best relic. Oh, wait. This one's glowing. An earring. The ornamentation seems to change with the intensity of light. Definitely the earring, no? Oh wait, you can pick up everything. I thought you had to make like a choice.
I'm very sorry, but that belongs to the priestess.
Uh-oh.
Else? Oh, you merely wish to borrow it?
Yeah.
Very well. But once you're finished, be certain to return it to her.
The mended earring. Earring with the restored pin. Hold up both earrings. So he's gonna find out that she's his sister here. With both earrings together, the depiction of wind is projected along with the short passage. 2 horses gallop side by side. May the wind spur us on our path. Okay. You have mended earring.
What's this? It must be repaired already. That barely took any time at all. Thank you for fetching it. This is a thing of great value to me. A compass that will lead me to someone dear. I suppose you're thinking that earrings normally come in pairs. Oh, forgive me. I've likely talked your ear off. We must prepare for the next battle.
Alright. Chapter 4. Watching the now solitary earring, the Wylder drifted off into sleep. The sun was setting on Windwhale Knoll, and as if in deference to its name, a gale howled. The dreaded winter was approaching. By the time of the first frost, he knew that his sister would be far along her journey. The Wylder fell silent and blank, flashing her signature smile, flicked her earring with her finger. Goodbye for now, dear brother. Once we're done, we'll meet again. He could not remember her name, but he always remembered these parting words. Chapter 5. The Wylder continued to fight, never mentioning his younger sister. There was no way forward except to soldier through the war at hand. Returned to the round table hall that day to discover a note from the Iron Menu. And considered what might explain your singular obsession with that earring. When it came to me, the two of you possess a striking likeness. So much so that I simply cannot deny it. Something that you must know. Please check the study. Well, we already know what it's gonna be, because we already saw this with the Duchess. A short passage on the underground crypt. We lie, the condemned for the first nightfall, whose sin is too great for the absolution by our own deeds. Thus we shall ever guide our progeny until the night breaks. A short passage on the passing of the night. Hark, warriors, follow the Lord, and thy sins above absolve. Upon the breaking of the night, and the whole shall crumble, and thou too shalt be unbound. A short passage. Priestess of the Round Table. The priestess, a mouthpiece of the formless master, rooted to the Round Table. She must share its fate. She must share its fate. So pretty much these two are freaking guaranteed to die then. Somewhere the sound of a heavy door opening rings out. That means Duchess is gonna die too, right? I guess it's in the blood, bro. It's in the family. They both gonna end up dying.
Yes, the crypt is filled with the ancient people of these lands. I still remember looking after them long ago. As you know, mortality does not apply to those such as myself. These souls were laid to rest here in anticipation of the threat we now face, in a ritual required to draw the minds of their descendants here.
About the priestess.
Brave champion, there is something that you should know. The priestess was here long before the rest of you. Indeed, she is held captive by the Round Table itself.
Well, you know who the mastermind is. It's clearly Menu. He's got us all locked up down here, man. My goodness.
What is it? You can tell me.
Are you trapped here?
Dear caretaker, let the cat out the bag. It's true. I'm imprisoned by the Round Table hold. Far from an architect of this scheme, I am merely another condemned. You may find it amusing, but it is the truth. Once we're done, it will be goodbye.
Once we're done, it will be goodbye,
The
huh?
table hold and I are one and the same. I am rooted to this place, my exit forbidden. I'm glad we're in this together. It could be worse. We will win this war. I promise.
He wants to save her brother. And she gave him a thing, as Wylder's gonna end up dying either way. Wylder knows, and this is her sister, and he's trapped here. How will you free her? It's clear that's what he wants to do. Chapter 6. The Wylder had the same dream time and time again. A long night persists, driving his clansfolk to madness. After a horrific battle, all that remains upon Windwhale Knoll is a sea of gravestones. After the deaths of cousin Farhad, little Shirin, and his own father, the clan's chieftain, the Wylder, discovers that only he remains. Now only he can avenge his clan, only he can bring an end to the night. But even if he can, once we're done, it will be goodbye. Even if the night were extinguished, the twin horses will never gallop beside one another again. So he doesn't want to kill, yes, full kill the Nightlord. Chapter 7. Holding his great sword, the Wylder drifted off to sleep. Out of nowhere, he heard the rustle of cloth, then the clink of something being placed on the table. The Wylder awoke and slowly sat up. And now attached to the key reads, "Take this, warrior. I apologize for mine intrusion. Virtuous thief's key. Small key featuring fine ornamentation." I don't remember there being a lock anywhere, bro. The Duchess once lived under the Viscount's roof, where she applied herself as a virtuous thief. She locked the tools of her trade inside a box of prized possessions, which she hid in a dim cellar. Practice has not changed since coming to the Round Table home. She yet keeps her secrets safe from prying eyes, concealing them in darkened corners.
A few moments later.
Wait, this is the chest right here. I remember. And I don't remember, and now I'm like, oh, wait a minute. There's a scrap of paper detailing the new knight. Passage torn from its former binding reads, the priestess is the very cornerstone of the round table, indispensable. Should the Nightlord fall, the round table too will crumble, as their fates are together bound. Yet should the round table be remain, perhaps the priestess may be emancipated from her bindings. Might be done upon the falling of the new knight, should the Lord's power be lost, and if so. So once we defeat Nightlord, the round table's gone along here, and then she's gonna be gone because she can't leave. But there's something at the end that makes it so that there would be a new knight. So there would be like a new Nightlord. Then once we defeat the Nightlord, there could be another Nightlord, I guess. How does one bring back the Nightlord again? About taking the Nightlord's power.
Does the idea of leaving the priestess behind trouble thee?
Matters little to me. That's crazy, man. I wonder what happens if you do that, but yeah, it does.
What a tender soul thou art. In that case, I have knowledge I would relay. Seek thee a tear of silver.
Tear of silver.
But the road will be one of hardship.
Is this gonna be a boss battle?
All the same, I wish thee good fortune. For the fortitude required is a rare thing indeed.
A tear? About the whereabouts.
I shall expound upon the matter. I've heard stories of the Eternal City. Some postulate that the tears are the essence of life itself. If that is what you seek, then you might wish to
Gosh dang it.
to Noclatio, the Shrouded City, a place that was once part of a greater whole.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to go then because I don't have the freaking thing. I mean, I hope I get the freaking... I don't think I will because it doesn't show. Oh, I have it. Hell yeah. Right, here's my quest. Going to deal with this guy. So that is what I saw last time. Does this guy even take any ice damage or anything? Because I'm pretty sure he can't do anything. Yeah. We should be able to pick up this. Search for tear of silver. Silver tear. Kernel of life. This thing. That was up here, by the way. Oh boy. Something armament? Replicate armament. And replicate your armament here? Maybe this. God damn it, man. Where did he go? Dude, that's so man. Dude, what the fuck? So far away. Once you die, they go all the way to back here. Are they just stuck there? This boss fight sucks. That's all of them, dude. You just get stuck there if you die. Brother, it gets glitch outside the map? Oh my god. If you were playing Archer, that's easy. You go down once and you make it glitch outside the spawn. And I just saw you.
I see you have procured your prize. Excellent. I would do anything if it means we might save her. Blame me for putting you in this position if you will. But I leave her fate in your hands.
Got a remembrance for him now. We got a silver tear. Chapter 8, the silver tear he grasped gently throbbed. The Wylder discovered a familiar brooch by his belongings. In his tribe, when one warrior gave such a gift to another, it was a promise to ever fight side by side. But separated by land or sea, did his young sister remember his such customs? He pinned the brooch to his comb, as was their practice, and gently placed his hand upon it. Once we're done, it'll be goodbye. He knew the twin horses would never run free again, as once they did side by side, but perhaps just one could gallop onward. This is his remembrance, which is the only thing that you get. Literally just a pendant thing, unless that's what Duchess gave us. Yeah, compared to the others, brother. The only thing left to do with this character now is to defeat the Nightlord, I believe. Let's do this. There we go. Surely I've done everything that I had to. Wait, I wasn't wearing the silver tier. No, dude. That's what you need too. God damn it, man. I did it wrong. God damn it, man. That was so easy too, bro.
20 minutes later.
Gosh, dude. I'll do this now. I don't have any long range. That gets me, man. Dude, again. Dude, I can't get away from that. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Man, why is it different this time? Off, brother. And the last run was way better than this one. My goodness, just because of the glint blaze, I staggered him. That helped me out. My goodness, dude. Ah, did it. I did it a second time. I was so pissed, bro. That last run was so good. This run was freaking in shambles. At this boss fight. Touch Nightlord. Hey, hold on. Now I gotta get the freaking screenshot right here. But there it is, bro. Alright, let's do it. Touch Nightlord. You have to complete a remembrance. You gotta have the silver tier on you, too. Get this ending. So this is pretty much, I guess it's to save Duchess. Because if you defeat the Nightlord, and then the round table is gone, and that means Duchess is gone. But if we make it so that there's another Nightlord, and she can live on, at least I think that's what we're doing right now. We're becoming the next Nightlord. What do silver tears do? I know I freaking think in Elden Ring it just makes it so you can rescale your stats. Yeah, I forgot already. So did Wylder turn into the Nightlord then? Two swords. What is that? Is that Wylder's corpse? I can't tell. That's a hand. There's a blade, I think. Unless that's just another weapon from Nightlord. Or what? Wait, oh, and the Nightlord's not even there. He freaking transferred his soul onto that body. So the Nightlord lives. Except it's Wylder this time. My question is, does Wylder keep his sense, or does he just lose his sense and it's just the Nightlord all over again? And then the guys still have to come over and defeat him. I don't know if there's anything if you defeat the Nightlord with Duchess again. I don't think so. I've only seen that there's only 3 people that can get this ending, like different cutscene endings at least, which is Recluse and Iron Eye. You can obviously do Iron Eye, but I don't know if I can do that solo. I could try. I think the outro song is different too, no? Wylder's Ear. Memory fragment found. Oh, hold on, there's more. Stamina recovers with each successful attack. God damn, that's OP, brother. Chapter 9. After a time, a new Nightlord came to be. The Round Table Home, spared from annihilation, would be formed anew in preparation for a new night. But would it be enough to free the priestess? He would never know. The Nightlord lumbered on, indifferent to whether or not the twin horses would ever ride again. So yeah, Wylder's gone. He's long gone. He just freaking gave his soul back to the Nightlord after defeating it. So, well then, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in the next one, where I might continue with Guardian, who knows, or I show you the Iron Eye ending. Then I gotta also get Recluse and everything. I haven't even played her yet, so yeah, peace out.